Okay, yeah. Well, it's this mixed feelings right now. Uh, Obviously, in this long run, uh, we're just about to finish the season with 5 games still to play, and then clinch is a tremendous achievement from our team and our club and our fans. We will love to celebrate that with a victory today and a better result and a better performance, but we couldn't. We have no excuses. We're responsible for the good and the things that we don't do good. So boys have a lot of respect for days like these that we didn't perform the best, but we played against a good team. I think they had the best chances. We have a few. Uh, we were not sharp in that end, but we were not sharp in our defensive side either. So we will take the best out of this uh, game and we move on. We need games in front of us that can put us in a better position towards the playoffs. A lot of things to digest today, but still congratulate this group and the club and our fans to clinch one more time. The size of the field reduced those spaces. We couldn't find them. Still, we have the intention to use our game model and the way that we play positionally and the way we have done it for the whole year, but we couldn't find those spaces. The players will kill me if I say that it was because the field. They don't want to hear that. We just couldn't do it. I don't think we had a spark today. I think we were a little predictable. I thought we had more problems today with deal with the spaces and trying to put ourselves into the map of the field. And again, we have to be able to do it, but we couldn't do it. And that is a weird, but sometimes we thought during the week that the size may be fast or may facilitate our movements because we have that tendency to approach short spaces and move the ball quick. But again, New York neutralized those things. They condensed with many numbers in behind. We tried to do the same, but we were not that effective because they create some options there, not just the goal, but a couple options, and they look dangerous in those. We look dangerous in a few, but not many. It's one of those days. Not today. We'll recover. We try to get our energy and a spark of the team that we need, and well, players are well. Players are their mentality is intact, and we will prepare the next. Right. Rafa has done a tremendous job adapting to our ideas and being effective defensively and offensively as well, in the way we construct and the way we approach the spaces. Luka came back from an injury, and slowly he has getting much more rhythm. I see him every day better and better, and it's in a good timing for us because Rafa has a lot of loading on his legs already, and that's the way that we can refresh the group in some moments or times from the games or during the games, so we can have a good end of the regular season with energy and be very healthy and ready to compete. I think we look at or we lack of emergency in that situation because that comes from a ball that we lost in the middle, and they attack us in that flank. And it looks like we were stuck in our position. We didn't react well. We lack of emergency. The boys were loud in the break in the middle of the game with themselves. They knew that it was that was not our reaction, and the guy just get there, and then we committed a PK that it was for them easy. I didn't see a repetition, but the whole play, we didn't react well.
It's a little bit hard to be happy, but of course they told us just now, so and they told us last year they got it in the last games, and we got it now in the 5 games left. So it's, we can say sweet and sour emotion, but of course it's a little bit more sour because we lost the game. It was weird. You can say maybe a little bit in the beginning, but otherwise it's just a football pitch, and it's basically just 11v11. They have the same thing. The only thing that they have we don't is they do it like every 2 weeks. So, but still, we cannot complain about the pitch. We're both playing on the same pitch. So, but it was fine once you get used to it. I got that ball, played it into his feet, was going to go for a 1-2, and he played it behind me. And then he was striking back, and I was right behind him. And I didn't see the penalty, but for me, it looked like a penalty at least. But and then Pedro saves the penalty, and I would say me and Rodri make the mistake of not blocking the guy to get the ball. So just a fiasco, and something that we need to look into. Me and yeah, everybody. It's good to know that we have more games left and more than 5, and hopefully just we're gonna go all the way. And of course that gives us confidence to just keep going. But we have a game on Sunday against Miami, and it's just go and beat them after we lost against them in Miami. Sometimes it can be hard to, of course, motivate the team, which I felt was maybe a little bit, was like I felt like 80% in the first half, and we talked about it in the halftime that we weren't ourselves, and we were going to try to come out in the second half and get that spark that we have always as a team. And we were kind of missing that today. I don't know why, but maybe it's because of what you said, but that can't happen, because in the playoffs, it doesn't matter. You can win a tight game, and then you need to control your emotion, and that's something that we definitely need to do if we're going to win this tournament.